Most students think break-even analysis is easy until it appears in the exam. In this video, you'll face 20 real exam-level MCQs, numericals included. Pause after every question, calculate fast, and comment your score at the end. Let's see how exam-ready you really are. Question number 1. The break-even point is the level of output where profit is maximum. B. Contribution is 0. C. Total cost equals total revenue. D. Fixed cost is recovered. Pause the video and answer. At break-even, total cost equals total revenue. The answer is C. 2. Which of the following costs does not change with output in the short run? Variable cost. B. Fixed cost. C. Semi-variable cost. D. Marginal cost. Fixed cost remains constant in the short run, so the correct answer is B. 3. Contribution is calculated as sales minus fixed cost. B. Sales minus total cost. C. Sales minus variable cost. D. Fixed cost minus variable cost. Contribution equals sales minus variable cost. The answer is C. Number 4. If contribution is $50,000 and fixed cost is $50,000, then profit is $0. B. $50,000. C. $25,000. D. $100,000. Here, contribution equals fixed cost, so there is neither profit nor loss. So the correct option is A. $0. 5. Break-even point is calculated as A. Fixed cost divided by selling price. B. Fixed cost divided by contribution per unit. C. Contribution divided by fixed cost. D. Selling price divided by variable cost. Break-even point units equals fixed cost divided by contribution per unit. The answer is B. If you got this wrong, don't worry, most students do. The next one is easier. Question number 6. Selling price per unit equals $100. Variable cost per unit equals $60. Fixed cost equals $40,000. Break-even point, in units, is A. 1,000 units. B. 800 units. C. 500 units. D. 400 units. Contribution equals selling price per unit 100 minus variable cost per unit 60 is equal to 40. Now fixed cost 40,000 divided by 40 is equal to 1,000. So the break-even point is 1,000 units. The answer is A. 1,000 units. If you have watched my video on break-even analysis, you will be able to answer all 20 questions. Number 7. P by V ratio indicates A. Profitability of capital. B. Relationship between profit and sales. C. Relationship between contribution and sales. D. Relationship between cost and output. P by V ratio shows the contribution to the sales relationship. The answer is C. 8. Which factor increases the break-even point? Increase in selling price. B. Decrease in fixed cost. C. Increase in variable cost. D. Increase in contribution. Higher variable cost lowers contribution. The answer is C. Increase in variable cost. 9. Contribution equals $30,000. Sales equals $100,000. P by V ratio is 20%. B. 30%. C. 40%. D. 50%. P by V ratio equals contribution $30,000 divided by sales $100,000 equals 30%. The answer is B. 10. Margin of safety represents total profit. B. Excess of sales over break-even sales. C. Total contribution. D. Excess of cost over sales. Margin of safety equals actual sales minus break-even sales. So the correct option is B. Excess of sales over break-even sales. Halfway done. If your score is below 6, watch carefully, numerical are coming. Question number 11. Actual sales equals $200,000. Break-even sales equals $150,000. Margin of safety is A. $50,000. B. $150,000. C. $200,000. D. $350,000. MOS equals actual sales 200,000 minus break-even sales 150,000 equals $50,000. So the correct answer is A. $50,000. 12. A high margin of safety indicates higher risk. B. Lower profit. C. Lower risk. D. Break-even situation. Higher MOS means business is safer. The answer is C. Lower risk. 13. At the break-even point, profit is maximum. B. Equal to fixed cost. C. 0. D. Negative. Profit is 0 at break-even. Answer is C. 0. 14. Which chart is commonly used to show break-even point? Histogram. B. Pie chart. C. Break-even chart. D. Scatter diagram. Pause and answer. BP is shown using a break-even chart. The answer is C. Break-even chart. Don't skip this one, this type directly appears in exams. 15. Angle of incidence in the break-even chart shows level of output. B. Margin of safety. C. Rate of profit earning. D. Fixed cost. Angle shows the speed of profit growth. So the correct option is C. Rate of profit earning. 16. Fixed cost equals $60,000. Contribution per unit equals $15. Break-even point as units is A. 2,000 units. B. 3,000 units. C. 4,000 units. D. 5,000 units. Fixed cost 60,000 divided by contribution per unit 15 is equal to 4,000 units. The answer is C. 4,000 units. Question number 17. Which assumption is not part of break-even analysis? Costs are linear. B. Selling price is constant. C. Production equals sales. D. Fixed cost changes with output. Fixed cost does not change with output. So option D is not part of break-even analysis. 18. If the selling price increases, the break-even point will increase. B. Decrease. C. Remain same. D. Become 0. A higher selling price lowers the break-even point. The answer is B. Decrease. 19. Sales equals $300,000. P by V ratio equals 40%. Break-even sales if fixed cost equals $90,000 is $225,000. B. $150,000. C. $90,000. D. $360,000. B. Sales equals fixed cost. Final question. This decides whether you score above average or not. 20. Break-even analysis is mainly used for financial accounting, B. Cost control, C. Decision-making, D. Tax planning. Break-even analysis supports managerial decisions. So the answer is C. Decision-making. Now write your score honestly in the comment box. If you find the video helpful, please like it and don't forget to subscribe to my channel.